Did a lot of Avax users been airdrop $1,800 overnight? And if so, what should you do with this money? Because this is free money. What is going on, everybody? Casual Crypto here with another episode talking about what is happening in the Avax and DeFi U farming space. Welcome, everybody. If this is the first time you're watching this, remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tick the little bell notification icon because I'm always covering new projects and new developments in the DeFi space. So today's biggest news is the GB token. A lot of people woke up and found that they've been airdropped about 900 GB tokens. GB stands for good bridging, and it's for anybody who has used the bridge protocol on Avax. So if you look at go to bridge.avax, this is their bridging, official bridging, dApp, right? And anybody who used this dApp to bridge onto Avalanche prior to September 10th got like 900 tokens, and if you do the math, that's around like $1,800 right there. And so a lot of people are probably wondering, what is GB tokens? What are they good for? And you can see that there's as of now there's been during airdrop time, about 16,000 people have been given the tokens. You go on the Telegram channel and you learn that there are currently no use cases right now. There are no use cases right now, and they are going to be rolling out use cases soon. All right, but another feature to note is that this token has like a 1% weak hands tax, meaning if you do any transaction, 1% is taken from it. So this is an interesting feature with what they are doing, and it rewards people for hodling onto it. And you can see that they also mentioned that they are a fork of Reflect Finance too. So, which I'll go a bit over later on to show you about like what this is, but it's pretty exciting if you use the bridge platform prior and you got like that 1%, got that 900 tokens, roughly 900 tokens, not necessarily, no guarantees 900, but people have been saying they gotten as high as like 920 and as low as about like 850. So this is actually a pretty delightful surprise a lot of people woke up to. And now the question is, so what are people doing? Well, if you look at the last 24 hours, there's been like some dumping and some buying, and people have been buying it up. I'm hoping to get more of that 1% tax. At the same time, you have people who are dumping it. A lot of weak hands, a lot of people who have no idea what this is. They're selling it right away at Trader Joe's, and they're making some, immediate gains, right? But now the question is, what should you do with this, right? Well, I'm going to show you like 4 options right here, right? The first option is you can sell it all, right? You can sell it all, just like most people who don't do the research and they're selling it all. And if you look at this is a chart of Uniswap, right? If you remember back in September 2020, Uniswap did an airdrop too. They gave about like 500 tokens to everybody who used the platforms, and a lot of people sold their Uniswap tokens like within the first month or so. Right. And yeah, they may have made like $7 per token, $5 per token, whatever it is. But then eventually Uniswap started pumping to like $20, $30, $40. And you can imagine all those people who sold right here, they're kicking themselves in the pants for selling out early. And this could, emphasis on could, right? It could be the case for GB tokens. There's no guarantee it could go up, but this is one scenario you don't want to miss out on, right? And then there's also the other option that you can hodl, right, for long-term gains. The 1% transaction tax could be good if you believe that there's going to be a lot of transaction, a lot of use cases for this. But there's also the risk you have to be aware. Here is the page for Reflect Finance, right? This is the token that they forked out of, right? You can see that if I do like a 1 year max, Reflect Finance, like it started off low, but it went up to about $3. But what happened afterwards? Over the course of the year, started going down and down and down, and it actually broke the floor, and it's at like about like 10 cents, under 10 cents. So this is another potential outcome too, right? You could have the Uniswap case where it could keep pumping and pumping, or it could end up like Reflect Finance where it dumps, and you have to decide like whether holding onto the token for that 1% gain is worth it, right? Worth the risk of it turning out like this. And for most people, I mean, this is just free money for you. It's not like you're buying it, right? So if you do lose it, I mean, you're not losing anything, right? And then this is where the third option comes in. For those who are scared, you can do a mix of both, right? You can sell some and you can hodl some, right? And so that way you get the best of both worlds. But of course, if it goes one direction or the other, right, you don't gain as much, right? Or you don't you didn't make as much, right? So this is something that you could consider. And the last option, which may not make as much sense, but some people are doing, is you can put it onto Trader Joe, right? Put it in a liquidity pool and make a bit more than the 1% fees that people are getting, right? You can get a cut of the transaction fees through Trader Joe's. So these are just 4 options for you. And yeah, question for you, I want to ask everyone here, so feel free to share in the description below about like, what are you doing? Because this is pretty exciting news right now. And there are already some projects, like derivative projects that are coming from Bridge, right? So you can see that this is one that just came out. They call themselves Bridge Loot, where they are like an NFT, right? They're giving out NFTs to GB holders. And the only condition is you have to hold on to 900 GB and you cannot sell your GB. So this is could be one benefit on why you may want to hodl for a bit longer. But there are some questions regarding Bridge Loot, because I've been looking on Telegram and all these other channels, and people are saying that Bridge Loot looks suspicious. It looks sketchy. I mean, like, even the picture of it looks like some guy just took a picture, emoji picture of the bridge, put it on a red screen, and just put loot. I mean, anyone can do this on like Microsoft Paint. So some people are questioning about the legitimacy of Bridge Loot, but they are picking up some followers. There are some people who are hodling onto it. You go on Telegram, people are saying they are holding onto it. They're buying more GB in hopes of getting the Bridge Loot. So at the end of the day, it comes down to your risk tolerance level, right? How much are you willing to risk it? And are you willing would you rather take the money today, right now, guarantee lock in your profit? Or do you want to like hodl it on for long term? So feel free to share in the description below, like, what you think of GB token. Are you hodling? Are you selling? And yeah, and if you find this helpful, remember to just smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tick the little bell notification icon, because we're always going over new projects and new developments in the DeFi space, whether this is on Avalanche, Phantom, Binance Smart Chain, Matic, and soon we're going into Solarium. Going on to so this is pretty exciting time. And yeah, I hope to have you guys all on the journey together. So I'll see you guys at the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be happy, be safe, and God bless.